What is this? I'm asking you, what is this? You know what? Your mark is so worse, you know. And you got the lowest mark among your friends. What happened to you, Nasira? I think your marks before this is better than this. Why your marks getting worse? Nasira, Suhaila, answer me! I don't know what to do with you anymore. I think I should tell your mother lah. Okay, you can take your paper and you can go back to your seat. Your eyes, huh?
Sorry.
What sorry? If I fell down the stairs, do you want to take responsibilities?
Wait, Nasira, see here. You know, just now your lecturer called me and telling that you get worst mark at India test. Show me your paper. Over 100. Are you serious, Nasira? You know your study fees is expensive, and this what you give?
Nasira, I'm coming. Why is so dark here? What's wrong with all this messy? Nasira, are you okay? You seem upset. You can tell me about it.
Leave me alone.
Okay, if anything, you can talk to me. I'm in my room. What should I do? I need to help my sister. Example of signs and symptoms include feeling sad or down, confused thinking, excessive fears or worries, extreme mood change, withdrawal from friends and activities, significant tiredness, detachment from reality. Oh, I noticed all of these signs in Nasira's behavior. Hey Nasira, are you okay? I've been doing some research. I will help you to go through all of this. Don't worry, you will always have me. Thank you, sis. Oh, come on, give me a hug.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Syahirah binti Mahmood and I'm the project leader for this event.
Hi, my name is Nurhidayah binti Rasidi and I am the assistant of project leader for this event.
Hi, my name is Atiqah Bt Salihin and I'm the secretary of this event.
Hi, I'm Nasira Suhaila binti Mohamad and I'm the publicity bureau for this event.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Hazirah binti Shari and I am the logistic bureau of this event.
In this video, we will discuss about the definition,
Types, factor,
Effect: how to overcome mental illness among students.
mental illness are health conditions involving changes in emotion, thinking or behavior or a combination of those. Mental illness are also associated with distress and problems functioning in social, work or family activities. Mental illness is a common disease that usually happens among students.
There are many types of mental illness. One of them is anxiety disorders. People with anxiety disorders respond to certain objects or situations with fears, as well as with physical signs of anxiety or panic, such as a rapid heartbeat and sweating. Secondly, anxiety disorders include generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, social anxiety disorder, and specific phobia. Thirdly, mood disorders. It involves persistent feelings of sadness or periods of feeling overly happy or from extreme happiness to extreme sadness. The most common mood disorders are depression and bipolar disorder. Fourth, eating disorders. Eating disorders involve extreme emotions, attitudes, and behaviors involving weight and food. Anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorders are the most common eating disorders. Fourth, obsessive compulsive disorder, known as OCD. People with OCD are plagued by constant thoughts or fears that cause them to perform certain rituals or routines. The disturbing thoughts are called obsession and the rituals are called compulsions. An example is a person with an unreasonable fear of germs who constantly washes their hands. Fifth, post-traumatic stress disorder, well known as PTSD. PTSD is a condition that can develop following a traumatic and terrifying event, such as a sexual or physical assault, the unexpected death of a loved one, or a natural disaster. People with PTSD often have lasting and frightening thoughts and memories of the event and tend to be emotionally numb.
The factors of mental illness is abuse, environment and others. First, abuse. Abused children are more likely to experience mental illness during childhood and into adulthood. Second, environment. Living in stressful environment can make them more likely to develop mental illness.
There are many effects of mental illness, such as unhappiness and decreased enjoyment of life. Other than that, it can happen conflicts between family. Aside from that, they will have problems with tobacco, alcohol and other drugs. Then they will also miss class, especially for students. Besides, they will have financial problems. Not only that, it will self-harm or harm to others, including suicide. Furthermore, it will weaken the immune system, so the body has a hard time resisting infections. Last but not least, they will have heart disease or other medical conditions.
How to overcome mental illness? Firstly, get treatment. You may be reluctant to admit you need treatment. Don't let the fear of being labeled with a mental illness prevent you from seeking help. Treatment can provide relief by identifying what's wrong and reducing symptoms that interfere with your work and personal life. Secondly, don't isolate yourself. If you have a mental illness, you may be reluctant to tell anyone about it. Your family, friends, or members of your community can offer you support if they know about your mental illness.